Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
I'm Storm Track 7 Chief Meteorologist Mark Schnackenberg. It's been a wet day today, and it's going to continue to be wet and windy and warm as we head through the overnight hours. The wind out of the south gusting to 40 miles an hour here through the evening hours into the early overnight. That pushes our temperatures into the 60s around here. Then as we get into the morning hours tomorrow, we'll have a lot of clouds around. It's a west wind, as you can see here. That will keep temperatures in the low to mid 50s. Then as we get towards the evening hours, notice the wind direction starts to change out of the northwest. That will pull temperatures downward in with the 40s by late afternoon and evening hours. So a lot of change in the wind direction, the rain, the temperatures. Again, during the evening hours, it is warm. Temperatures are in the 60s. Widespread rain starts to taper off after midnight, and then by the time the sun comes up tomorrow, clouds, maybe a little sprinkle still or a little drizzle, but that's about it. Temperatures are in the lower 50s in most locations. The clouds move out of the area by lunchtime. That's when we'll start to see the temperatures bump up a couple degrees to about 54, 55 degrees. Then as we get into the evening hours, that's when the wind starts to shift to the northwest, and that'll pull in the colder air with the temperatures now down into the 40s. As we head through the overnight hours, eventually we'll drop down into the upper 30s, but the clouds will act as a blanket. Then the real cold air moving in, that comes a little bit later in the day. It'll be Wednesday that'll feel more like winter, I guess, our first little bout of winter, if you want to call it that. Cold temperatures. Colder than normal, as well as the gusty wind. And yes, that's right, there may be a couple of snowflakes flying through the sky from time to time. During the afternoon hours, it looks like, with temperatures in the 30s, wind chills will be in the 20s. Not looking at any accumulation, but there will be a few flurries or a stray snow shower a possibility. So your 10-day forecast does include, again, we've got clouds in the morning, sun in the afternoon, windy day. Temperatures will be in the low 50s through the, we'll say, early afternoon, maybe 2, 3 o'clock. I think as we get towards 4 and 5 o'clock, as the sun goes down, temperatures will drop off. Then a brief snow shower, a few flurries, not a big deal. Clouds continue here for Thursday and Friday. Look at the temperatures, upper 30s to about 40 degrees and windy. So wind chills probably closer to 30. Wind chills for the overnight hours, probably closer to the upper teens. Clouds continue here for the weekend, even into next week. Temperatures pretty consistent, upper 30s to about 40 degrees, overnight lows in the 20s, and what do you know? Right on target, middle 40s to the upper 20s, so maybe just a touch cooler than normal. But I do think as we get towards the end of the week, then we're talking temperatures dropping down into the 30s for highs. Could be mid 30s here for Thanksgiving, so pretty chilly there. A brief little rain or snow shower. So busy travel week here. We'll watch this, but right now it doesn't look like it's a big deal. Overnight low temperatures, yeah, how about that? Thanksgiving morning could be in the teens.